Hey everybody, thank you for joining us. Today we're getting into the last of the Porsche interior. So we're going to carpet, put the box back in, put the seats back in, and hopefully finish it off. Because next week, new project time. I can't wait, so let's get into it and I'll talk to you guys at the end. Ugly Duggly, we are kind of ready. So what I have been doing is just cleaning it up and cutting lots of carpet. So just to try and make some nice pieces that will go in without too much hassle. But first I had to clean up a bit of rust. It's just surface rust, so I've acid etched it, what's it called, rust neutralizer, and then given it a quick paint. So I had a little bit here, and then those two pieces, just surface rust. This one was just from the screw. It wasn't really needing much, but I did it anyway. And then in the back, I've pulled off the two side covers that go over that edge, the, whatever you call it, I don't know. But I also got the factory piece that sits in that area, and it's a bit of sound deadening stuff, which I'll show you up here, which are these two, and all this other stuff. So I have made or cut out all the pieces of carpet. They're 90%, let's go 90% there. They're not all trimmed and perfect to go in, but when I'm laying it down, like when I'm going in and around here, I need to have it glued down so that then I can smooth it out this way. So if I smooth it all out and cut it too short, then it's just gonna be a pain in the butt. So I've left them a little bit long, but what we have the middle piece, we have two outer pieces, which are where these things are, that one there. It's another outer piece, a back piece, another back piece, and then the two pieces that the sound deadening on those corners. Same on this one. I've simplified it a little bit to what the carpet kits that you can buy for a 911. I just thought I wanted to give this a go. It's a little bit softer carpet, so it hasn't got as much rigidity in it, so it seems to curve a little bit nicer. Here it is. It's the Car Builder's 4-way stretch carpet. So it's, come on. There we go. It's really nice to use. I would recommend it. I'm not sponsored or anything by them, but I've been told this is really good stuff, and I have to agree. It's really nice. It actually goes around like compound curves rather than like sticking out and having really hard corners and stuff like that. So what I have done, so originally from here to here is one piece, and then there's one piece, and then on the sides is another, and then the front's another, and the other. So there's like, I think there's like 12 or 11 pieces of carpet. I could be wrong. Maybe there's more. But what I've done, so from here all the way forward is one piece, and then each side's one piece, and then at the back, I had to make it out of two pieces, but one that goes around the sides, it covers down the edges a little bit, and then another piece which covers the hump and then falls into the flats. So that way it's just a bit easier to make. And also because I don't have to cover this piece because of where the box is going to sit, it makes it a bit easier too. So all this carpeting goodness in there. So time for a bit of time lapse. Took a lot longer than I thought, but I'm pretty happy with it. Everything's in, so it's looking pretty nice. The box, I put the 2 bolts in at the back, and then I was thinking, like, I did have those ones down the bottom, but I don't think I'm going to use them. I know I said before that I want it nice and solid, but I've been reefing on it and the car moves before the box moves, so I'm pretty happy with that. And all the carpets are in, so I chucked that piece in, I put that in, like around where the carpet's meant to go. And yeah, the carpet looks really nice. So I do have to fix that piece. I will have to pull the shifter out at some point. And then put it on top of the carpet so it sits nicely. But for now, I'm not taking the shifter out anytime soon unless someone wants to gift me a short shifter. But hey, let's wait until that happens. But carpet all the way in the back, all the way in the side. I do have to gonna make some little metal brackets that go in and around this pipe. And as you've seen, I did break that pipe. It is all hard, so I'll have to replace it anyway. But to service it, I want to make a little plate that will I'll have to get some like riv nuts and put it in here, and then have it come around here so I've got something to stick it to. Otherwise it's just going to be all bumpy, and I'm not too keen on that. I put the floor plate in. I'm just waiting on a little bracket there that I have up on the bench painting, drying even, and I have to pull that metal plate out and hook up the accelerator. But what I did do was make these, and so I don't know if this thing is meant to be for this, but it's just like a big metal piece that sits on the ground, big metal piece that sits on the base of the car, welded to the floor pan. And so I thought, you know what, I'll cut a little slit in there, and then, man, it's way harder with one hand. It sits in there nicely and doesn't move anywhere. So this is mass loaded vinyl, so it's pretty much just a big piece of vinyl with like thick rubber on it. A thick piece of it's like a thin piece of material with thick vinyl on it, so rubber. I'll have some up here on the bench. Don't they just sound nice when the doors close? Yeah, it's this. So come on, camera. There you go. I think we're focused. So it's just a big thick piece of, like, it's got like a nice fabric on the back, and then it's not focused. Sorry. It's having a hissy fit. So it's just a nice big thick piece of rubber. It's got a bit of weight to it, so it'll dampen some vibrations in the car. That's coming along. I'm pretty happy. So with everything, I cut 2 front pieces and 2 rear pieces. I haven't carpeted them yet though. So because I want to get like the little rubber floor mat piece for where your feet sit, like so it doesn't scratch it off the carpet and kill the carpet, I haven't glued the carpet onto the mass loaded vinyl, so that'll come in the future, along with making another footrest for the other side similar to this one. I'm pretty happy. So next up, going to put the seats in, and then that's going to be the end of the episode, because I might go for a joyride. Okay, and there we go. Episode done. Interior's looking much better. So I'm really happy with how it's sitting. The carpet's really nice. Hopefully it doesn't like separate or like lift up over the next couple of days. But I'll let it all set up. I didn't take it for a drive. I realized I hadn't put the seat belts back in, and I ran out of time. I haven't got enough time. So please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.